Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WNR Body Transformation Podcast. And in today's podcast, I am going to be covering the topic of how to deal with negativity on social media, how to become an online coach, and what else? I mean, this is basically going to be like a bit of a free flowing podcast, and how to build your brand. I mean, how to develop yourself as an online coach, how to build your brand. And that basically is it. Today is like one of the first podcasts where I'm doing it sleeveless. Otherwise, I don't really like to show my body, but all the clothes are there for wash. So, yeah, in this video / podcast, there's going to be no structure. I'm just going to be doing it like free flowing because there's something that I just don't like to script about, basically, and I just want to talk about things. Right, but before I just get started, I want to put the disclaimer that whatever advice that I give inside this podcast is not meant to replace a doctor's advice. Before you try anything, please get your bloods, please get your training, your nutrition, etc. checked from from a physician. Please don't listen to some random guy on YouTube. That's all I'm trying to say, right? And now that I'm going to put the disclaimer, let's probably get started. So first of all, let's probably say, how do I deal with the negativity on social media? I'm going to say this. Anybody who's going to be starting an online business, right? An e-commerce business, an online coaching business or whatever. When you put yourself out there, a lot of people are going to like you. A lot of people are not going to like you. And that's a part of the game, right? I mean, some people don't like me because of the way I look. Some people don't like my accent. Some people don't like my knowledge. Some people might disagree with me. Whereas some people love me. Some people look up to me. Some people get inspired by me. I don't know. I don't care. Right? You got to put yourself out there if you want to learn how to make money on social media. And you need to be yourself. Like, one thing that I've learned is, marketing, sales, hooks, the algorithm, etc. All of that stuff is important. You might not like it. Well, I still don't like it, right? But it is very, very important that you be yourself. You be authentic. Like the way your own camera, you gotta be like that off camera. Like, I can't stress the importance of this. It's very, very important to be authentic. It's very important to be authentic. In case if you go and speak to my clients, right, they're probably going to say, like, Yash is the same as he's on social media. Like, yeah, he's might probably butter me a little bit just to get things done. But he is the same. Like, he is a bit of a hot ass, right? He might be very straightforward. He might be blunt, but he cares, basically, right? And that is me. That's just my personality, right? He's very technical. Right? This is me not blowing smoke up my ass, right? But it's very crucial that you be yourself, right? Because everybody is doing the same things out there, like X steps to do more steps, X steps to eat more vegetables in your diet, X steps to, like, this is me not, that this might look like I'm taking a piss on people. Well, technically I am taking a piss on people, but my speciality right now is slowly and steadily phasing towards talking about testosterone replacement therapy, peptides, a bit of drugs, a bit of nootropics, high-level training, high-level nutrition, high-level knowledge around those things, basically, right? And some of my influences are people like Vigorous Steve, right? I mean, God, I just binge watch his content. Like Dr. Dean Martin, who was kind enough to come on a podcast with me, on my podcast, like Dr. Scott Stevenson. Like, these are the people whom I look up to, basically, right? So, and I also do a lot of experiments on myself around performance enhancing drugs, around training, around nutrition, around supplements, around, like, let's probably say there's like a red light in the back, right? I like to document it, and I like to help people in my unique way, right? Everybody's got like a bit of a unique offering, and that's what you're supposed to do, right? Don't ever get demotivated when you receive criticism from people. I heard this statistic: approximately 5 to 30% of the people are going to take a piss on you. Let's probably say I boosted a post the other day around, like, should you be microdosing a GLP-1 drug, or should you be like megadosing it, right, at the start of the week? and a few doctors commented, and a highly respected doctor's advice. But this doctor was out of shape, didn't have a single transformation on his page, and was a dentist, so that technically doesn't even qualify for him giving GLP-1 advice in the first place. So people like to hate on you, right? Regardless of the fact that they're an expert in that particular field or they're not an expert in that particular field. That's fine, right? And in the past, I would get really, really pissed off. Right now, I sincerely don't give a fuck. And if anybody makes a negative comment, I'm more than happy for criticism. But if you're gonna come in my profile and take a piss on me and on my content without being respectful, your comment's gonna be deleted and you're gonna be blocked. Not because I'm gonna be defensive. I speak and I respect a lot of people with contradictory advice, but they know how to debate in a respectful manner. So yeah, like that basically is it. You gotta be like really, really open to being disliked. I mean, that's one of the indicators that you are doing something right. Like it legit is, basically, because if you want to be liked by everybody, right, you're not going to be yourself, right? You're going to be the things that people like. And yeah, that's all that I'm going to say. Like, in the long run, being yourself pays off, as cheesy and as fucking cliche as that sounds. That's all that I'm going to say. Right, so negativity is going to be there. You should never ever stop showing up. You should never ever stop producing content that gives value out there. Now, that could be in the form of your own physique shots, inspiring people. If you are like one of those dudes from Jersey Shore who likes to look pretty on the beach, or if you're like an Insta hoe who likes to walk in the Stairmaster and show ass basically and inspire other women, right? This is just me being candid on camera. Right, that could be one way of motivating people. If you like to produce educational content, if you like to do like a mix of everything, I like to do like a mix of everything. Basically, I like to showcase my physique, sadly, right, because I want to also showcase the fact like I am in shape, not because I like to show off. Like, I mean, most of the times whenever I upload a picture of myself, right, girls don't comment. It's mainly guys like, hey, nice biceps, bro. Hey, you know, like gay guys, a lot of gay guys comment back, and I just ignore because I ain't no, how do I say, bender in British slang, right? And I'm straight as hell, by the way, just saying. Sorry, my LGBTQ community, right? If you get hurt by this comment, I mean, you're not on the right channel in the first place, because I'm going to be quite cocky. And right, and I like to upload something like 2 to 3 transformations per week, 2 educational reels. On my stories, I like to show the way I coach my clients. I like to display what's included in my service. I like to put some content out there. I also like to, how do I say this, keep like a weekly Q&A on Friday around the educational stuff where people can ask me whatever the hell they want. I like to produce like educational content on YouTube once per week, on my podcast and my YouTube. And I like to keep my clients in check because I enjoy coaching, and I enjoy coaching people who like to be helped. I don't enjoy coaching people who need to be spoon-fed, because if you want to be spoon-fed and if you're not motivated, you're not willing to be helped in the first place. It's as simple as that, right? So yeah, like negativity is a part of the process. You gotta have thick skin. You really gotta have thick skin, right? And what else? Yeah, that's just my take on it. And in the past, I've hired a few business mentors who told me that, now no disrespect to them, I mean, it was really, really important, but who said like, you know, you gotta put your unique brand. And I was like doing social media outreach by messaging something like 60 people per day. I didn't feel fulfilled because I was not being myself. I was not displaying my unique traits, which is like my knowledge around training, nutrition, biohacking, performance enhancing drugs, etc. Like these are my specialties, basically. My ability to transform people, my own physique, and all of that, right? I was not doing that. And when I detached away from that and I started producing more content around what I actually like doing with a little bit of outreach, because marketing is important, sales is important, but not as important as you think if you actually do a good fucking job, right? The word's automatically going to spread. And if you boost your posts a little bit, the word's automatically going to spread. Like that's part of the game. Like, don't hate on sales and marketing, but if you just go inside sales and marketing without actually fixing your entire program and yourself, I mean, you're fucked, right? That's That's not good. Sales and marketing is good if you have a genuine service and a skill set with which you can help people. That's what I literally tell people, like never ever hesitate. So yeah, now the downsides. What is the negativity that I face on a day-to-day basis? Like people come and ask me for free advice, right? My content is there, my YouTube is there, right? My podcasts are there, my Friday Q&A is there, but if you want specific advice, I can't give you the answer in the DMs. Like it doesn't actually fucking work that way, right? The other day a lady actually messaged me, right? I am X kilos and I want to get down to X kilos. What am I supposed to do, right? I mean, I need to know about your training. I need to know about your nutrition. I need to know about your diet, etc. And this is me not trying to sell you coaching. And if you want specific advice, you got to come on a consultation call with me. And if you're going to come on a consultation call with me, right, that's going to take like an hour. And if you're going to take someone's time, right, it genuinely doesn't come for free, right? Especially a coach who's got a track record of results and who have invested in themselves. So yeah, and like you're gonna meet a lot of freeloaders basically. I mean, that's a part of the game. No need to get hurt by it, right? But sometimes it just gets annoying. So yeah, like you gotta like before you earn the right to develop that like take it or leave it attitude in the first few years. Yeah, you gotta reach out to people. You gotta bang a lot of doors. That sucks, but that's part of the game. Right, now the second thing that I also want to cover is how do you become an online coach in the first place, right? Results, period. A lot of online coaches, they probably go like, you know, I want people to come to me, right? I want people to pay me high value. Well, what the fuck is something different about you, right? Like, what's your specialty? You're talking about the same old training knowledge that everybody else is talking about. You're talking about the same old nutrition knowledge that everybody else is talking about. So this is the roadmap that I probably can give to existing coaches, right? In the first 1 or 2 years, you don't have a reputation. Period. You don't have a fucking reputation. Why should people listen to you? So what I tell them is like find people like your close relatives, your social circle, or your friends who want to be helped. Tell them like, hey, I'm going to be coaching you for free. In exchange, what I want from you is I want to be able to use your photos, right? Find your ideal type of client whom you want to work with. That could probably be like some Sheila or Karen who just wants to lose a couple of pounds. Or that could be like a skinny guy who wants to pack on some muscle, or that could be like a muscular guy with a little bit of fat who cannot see his abs, who wants to get beach ready. Whoever the hell you guys, find that particular person within your social circle, right, and coach them for free and provide them a 5-star service, right? Provide them a 5-star service. I can't explain the importance of this, right? My first client, right, whilst I was working my job as a personal trainer, was my relative. I told him, hey, I'm going to be coaching you for free. In exchange, what I want from you is I want to use your pictures. And from him, I actually got like 5 clients in the long run, right? 5 clients, well-paying clients basically, right, in the long run. And I made sure that the service was never ever fucked with, right? And slowly and steadily, I wanted to get inside the field of helping men who want to optimize their dating lives to help them get fit. So I formed a business relationship with my good friend Saint Robert. I told him like, listen bro, I'm going to be coaching you for free. Saint Robert is an excellent client. He does what I ask him to do, and he ended up transforming. Basically, I got like a transformation out of him, and from him I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clients basically, and from them I got like a few more clients as well. With everyone, whether it's free, whether it's paid, basically you got to do a good fucking job, right? Meanwhile, you got to display your skill set. You got to display pictures of your physique. Not all the time. Like 20% of your content needs to be around you. 30% needs to be around the knowledge that you have. Remaining 20% needs to be around your social proof, right? And if you don't have any clients right now, coach some people for free. You're never gonna regret it, right? And you just gotta show up every fucking day, like every day. It's as simple as that. And the marketing is gonna come automatically by yourself, right? And in the starting, you're not gonna be charging much. So please don't quit your bloody main job just because you wanna become an online coach right off the bat. Please don't fucking do that. You also gotta do a lot of side jobs. It's gonna be hard to manage your own training. So what I'd suggest is follow this roadmap for at least like 1 to 2 years. Once when you probably see that you're at least making something like 70% of your main job's income from your side hustle, it makes more sense for you to quit your main job and go all in and slightly increase your prices, because if you start producing quality results and the demand is high, increase your prices, right? And if you're going to be increasing your prices, make sure that you're in fucking good shape, because the way you look actually is your business card, right? People will unconsciously respect a coach who's in good shape, right? Do whatever it takes, right? I'm not saying you need to jump on PEDs right off the bat, right? It took me 10 years to start my first steroid cycle, and right now I'm still on like testosterone replacement therapy dose right now. That's my first cycle, 150 milligrams of test. I'm doing it in an intelligent manner, basically. I'm not doing it in a stupid manner where I'm starting off with the blast right from the start, right? Make sure that your knowledge is tip top. Learn about psychology, learn about how to deal with people, learn about training, learn about nutrition, learn about supplementation, learn about biohacking, learn about functional health, attend courses, right? Constantly sharpen up your skill set and display it on fucking social media. Why should people pay you more if all you do is calories in, calories out and progressive overload? Every fucking coach knows how to do that, basically. Do you know about the latest developments in health and fitness? Like the way you look also matters, right? Let's probably say if you're coming on camera with like a scruffy beard and all of that, or you don't have like a personality. I mean, come on, you gotta do all of those things, right? Yeah, I'll probably be the first one to admit, like in the past few videos, I didn't really have like a nice, well-shaped beard, but all of those things matter. Obviously, this is not like a bit of a black and white roadmap, but I hope you can cherry pick some things and incorporate this right away. The other things that I can probably tell you is spend on a good fucking coach. Like spend on a good coach for your own health and fitness, because when you are busy helping other people, you don't have time for your own shit, right? You're gonna get sloppy with your diet. You're gonna get sloppy with your own training. That's happened to me. That's legit happened to me, right? So if you're not good at something, go and delegate it. Nothing's probably gonna happen if you spend some money. You're simply buying back your time so that you can use that time to go and make more money and grow your business and invest in yourself, right? Nothing wrong in that. Third, hire a business mentor, right? You don't have to stay with a business mentor forever, but a business mentor is going to teach you how to balance like the business side of things along with the social media side of things, along with still keeping your passion in check, along with like still keeping the quality of your coaching in check, basically. Those are things which are so important, right? I can't explain the importance of this, right? Do not be hesitant to spend. Yes, if that might be like that you live with your parents for a couple of years just to save on rent so that you can invest in all of these things, like the way I'm currently doing right now. It's fucking embarrassing when a girl asks me, where you stay? I go like, I'm living with my folks at the moment. Well, this is not a justification. I can get the fuck out of my house right now, but I'm living with my folks, not because I want to save rent. It's because they're old and they're not healthy, right? I want to be there basically close to home. That basically is one of my biggest fears. So I did get the fuck out of the house in the second year of my online coaching business, but sadly dad got like an attack, right? Wish my dad was healthy, but hey, that's a topic for like another day. So this is like the roadmap that I probably suggest to people, you know, if they want to become like an online coach. Like there's no way around it. In the first few years, you got to work for free. I mean, it is what it is. You got to earn your right to make big money, right? And you're going to make big money if you don't care about money. If you care more about helping people, like helping the right kind of people, basically, like not the wrong kind of people, right? I wasted a lot of time helping the wrong kind of people, right? People who didn't want to be helped, like women who were fucking emotional eaters, men who were alcoholics, right? Clients who just go and ignore me, whatever. Like that's a part of the game, basically, right? But you got to keep your authenticity, your drive, your values in check. Like there's no other way around it. So yeah, that's another thing that I'll probably tell you. And yeah, the third topic that I also wanted to say like is how to develop like a strong mindset, because a lot of people often ask me, right? I mean, Yash, how do you do this, etc. Like I'm doing what I love, so it doesn't feel like work. I mean, I'm trying peptide experiments on myself. I'm training. I'm sticking to my diet. I'm reading and researching on training and nutrition, performance enhancing drugs, supplements every bloody day. I'm keeping my health in check. I'm learning about AI. Like, these are the things that I'm passionate about. If I'm doing things that I actually like and love, I don't need to be motivated, basically. Like, it just happens, right? So, and if being healthy and being fitter is not on your like highest values, on your top 3 values, basically, no coach is going to be able to help you do that, and you will only want to take action when you hit rock bottom, sadly, right? You can't teach someone passion. Like, you really can't teach someone passion, basically, right? So yeah, that's my answer, basically. So people, if you found this useful, I know this podcast was all over the place. I know I've been basically preaching on this podcast, but if you found this useful, feel free to like, share, subscribe. And if you want more help around your training, your nutrition, your health, your fitness, your hormones, fill in the application form below.